Okay, Ceolbert. What's the situation here?
Was lärde mig med bättre nu om jag låg med stodlum. Fremfulle mig fincha.
Jeg sakna Gorms, veist. Hann var dreigilega í skjaldborginni gaman og...
Come on, boy! You wouldn't stop a lamb. Come on!
I hurt my shoulder.
Shake it off. Ha! Don't hold back. Follow through. And... To your feet, up! You keep moving as long as your body will follow.
Mitt golden weather är motorn var utsätten hulen till verkene. Why you kramer är så...
Not half bad, boy. But be fierce, dirty. Strike at my balls.
Ivarr, are you training the boy or tormenting him?
One will lead to the other in time.
Eivor, well met. You received my message, and just in time. Our negotiations with the Britons have not yet begun.
I will be at your side when they do. Is there anything I should know first?
The venerable King Rhodri is here. I am to deal with him directly.
Rhodri is desperate for peace, ever since we captured his sniveling brother Goriad. Sounds like a man coughing up snot. Goriad ap Mervin.
Rhodri waits at the church nearby.
Who speaks for Shropshire in these talks?
The last alderman was killed in battle. Bishop Ceolbert is standing in.
Until we get this wet whelp installed. That is his father's wish.
I find the idea of leading a shire on my own quite terrifying.
It is a grave thing to be alderman in a time of war, Ceolbert.
He will piss his pants first thing, that's for certain.
As future alderman, you should speak in the talks as well. But with humility. Rhodri is the king, and will expect to be treated as one.
Rhodri will want us to get down on our knees and sniff the rosy wind blowing from his ass. I know the man.
You've met him.
Met him, fought him. He gave me this nick here. Maybe I can give him one back. Remind him some call me King Killer.
It may be you should stay behind, Ivarr. That is not a recipe for a good parley.
I'd like you both to be there. To guide me, to judge my fitness.
Give us your word, then. Your blade stays in its sheath.
Eivor, don't make me laugh. We both know what my word is worth. But sure, I will let you do the talking. Probably.
Excellent. Now, to the church, I think. Our guests await. It's not far, just across the village. We've been at war with the Britons for coming on 2 years.
The Britons had the best of it. Tell me and my berserkers plowed through their ranks and chased Rhodri's brother into a ditch.
That's why Rhodri's talking peace now. It's thanks to Ivarr.
I am going to enjoy seeing him squeal, the old oak. Not nearly as much as taking him down, though. That would seal my legacy.
Your legacy?
As King Killer. They do not all get away like Borgred did, Wolf-Kissed.
Keep the peace, Ivarr.
What has become of your preening brother?
Oh, my brother. We parted. His road is unsure.
You are better off leaving that sauntering Pole in your wake.
Our Bishop
Sorry,
Ceolbert
ma'am.
and King Rhodri are ensconced in the church ahead.
These houses of Christ, they are all so hard and cold.
Yet within his warmth, the Christian God unites King Rhodri, Bishop Ceolbert, and myself. On his ground, peace will be made.
Britain cowards, all of you! Suck on yellow snow, filthy Danes! We'll press to...
Captain Anil, explain to the good bishop our position.
Yes, my sovereign.
Bishop Deorlav. We are deaf to offers of peace until Guriad is returned to us.
The king's brother
The king's brother is a moldering sack of cow dung.
You. I know your face, your stench. Ivarr, the one they call boneless. Did I not gift you that scar myself?
Ah, you did. And I mean to gift you a gash, you reeking piss pot in your fat fucking skull.
Hold, both of you. Now's not the time for keeping grudges. We're here to smooth the path to peace.
Peace, peace, peace. Not with this bag of Briton slop.
On that, we are agreed.
Now, calm everyone. Good faith is all I ask.
You know my demands. Until my brother Guriad walks free, peace between us is impossible.
He is lucky he can walk at all. Fell on his own blade, fleeing from us.
I will soon help you fall on yours.
Husband, keep your head. It is in our interest to find a way to peace, all of us.
First, my brother.
First, your head on a pike. Then the runt goes free.
Husband, no!
Enough! This is a house of God. Let us take some few minutes to gather ourselves, shall we? Eivor, to me, I do not know you well, but Ceolbert believes you a steady head. We need such a one.
It may be too late. I see the crows of war gathering.
I have a hefty sum of silver. Speak to the people here. If the silver will help one bring us toward peace, offer it to them.
These talks are stalled. I fear the upshot.
Do not fret. You will be alderman yet.
Eivor, my friend.
I asked around, as you suggested.
Have you come to a decision? To whom have you given this silver?
I have yet to make my decision.
Please, don't tarry.
You are wasting time!
You are Guriad, are you not? Brother to King Rhodri.
So I am, and a bruised pawn in your bloody game.
How do you stand with your brother?
My brother loves me well. Yet he can be slow and stubborn. Were I king, I'd have played all this quite differently.
What if you had the chance?
At the crown, I would leap at the chance to rule. But a man needs wealth to bring down a king. Nobles must be bought, you understand.
I make no promises, but I may be able to find you the silver you need.
Under what terms?
Knock Rhodri from his throne. Withdraw all Briton soldiers from Shropshire, and never again threaten this border.
If you speak true, I would make that bargain gladly.
I will see about the silver.
Talk, talk, talk. All we do is talk.
I'm waiting!
Lady, let us get past the anger and find our way to an agreement. What is your husband's greatest concern?
The royal treasury has been depleted by the war. This brings immense strain to Rhodri, and his every decision.
If I could provide a boon of silver, would that guide your husband away from war?
A replenished treasury would certainly help my husband come to peace.
Lady Angharad, take this silver. Do what you can to calm your husband.
I shall. The Kingdom of Gwynedd thanks you.
I have spoken with everyone who matters. I should report what I know to Bishop Deorlav.
We should
King
settle
Rhodri.
this with
What is it,
blood,
Dane?
not pretty
I wish to
words.
help you to peace.
I will not talk of peace until my brother Guriad is returned to me.
If you first agree to peace, he will be returned. Would a sum of silver help overleap this difficulty?
I cannot be purchased with looted silver, Dane. Stand away.
Enough of this nonsense!
Eivor, calm down.
Ivarr,
Lock the doors, murder that sweating pig, and have done with it.
if I could find you silver, would that quell your bitterness while we seek peace?
Peace? Is that what you think is going to happen here? I told you, I know this bastard.
Will silver quiet you?
It may not. I would have to see the silver in my hands to know for sure.
If there's any silver to be had, I will think about it.
You do that. Now you dangle silver before me. Are you so frightened of the Britons that you fight your battles with wealth?
You are with Rhodri, yes? One of his advisors.
I am that. Anir ap Cadfarch by name. Address me proper.
Tell me, soldier, do you hold sway with your king?
He consults me for his every decision. If I push for war, he will agree. If I argue for peace, he will follow.
Peace is our desired end. Is there a chance that some silver might lead you to counsel your king in the same direction?
A sack of silver? For me? Yes, I might amend my advice to Rhodri for a tidy sum of shining metal. Yes.
You are a wise warrior. Perhaps the silver will come available.
And you, go and take a shit and let me know how it turns out.
Eivor, my friend.
I spoke with more people.
Have you made a decision at last? Ivarr is increasingly agitated.
Lady Angharad will use the silver to bolster the royal treasury. That will reassure and calm Rhodri.
Ah, a wise woman indeed.
Rhodri, I see you mocking me! I challenge you! Single
Ivarr,
combat,
no.
now!
Boneless Ivarr. Spineless, toothless, gutless. You cannot kill me! A dragon will be my death, as my seers have foretold.
And your brother. Does your destiny guard him?
Guriad!
By God Almighty, I'll...
Get him to safety, go, quickly!
Kill the boneless one! Paint this chapel with his blood!
Dang it, Eivor.
What have you done?
Win this.
We've got the last of them! Ah, now that is Vikinger diplomacy! Show the fuckers who the real warriors are.
Ivarr, you have scuppered the peace.
Do not be fooled by peace, boy. It is just an empty voice between axe blows.
Dear Lord, this is a massacre.
We have no choice now, but to fight our way out of this.
Ah, a good test for you, boy.
Lord, forgive us.
Stay close, Ceolbert. You watch my back, and I will pull the knives from yours.
Dear Lord.
Stay here, where it's safest, Bishop.
Help me with this fucking door!
Aye, aye. Ah, dang it.
Fight! I swear it!
Wear you out, Neezy. Clear your brains!
Watch my back!
Meshni Tarat!
I'm lying a drag!
On the side! Hurry!
Ah, camera.
Die! Oh! Too easy! Lord the river!
You happy, Eivor?
Max! We're shooting that bastard! No!
What are we doing here? You never direct me where I want to go.
Kill the games!
Which is it, you idiot? Lost myself to a sinking ship.
Put up a fight!
Not much longer. We'll try the other way.
Blob, blob, blob.
I'll have your guts out.
Together, all right?
Excuse me, Ceolbert.
Roll Shadow's fish bait.
Too easy!
This is your mistake. Carnage. You must let Bishop Deolav know that the battle is done.
So much for negotiations.
You did yourself proud, Atheling.
This was not a battle we needed, Ivarr.
When you are king, Ceolbert, you won't need battles. You will crave them.
Yeah.
You murdered Rhodri's brother, you beast! Our one chance at peace is lost.
Peace with Rhodri is as likely as you dying a virgin, Bishop. It won't happen. He is too canny, too vile.
You nearly got Ceolbert killed, you boneless flap of leather.
Ah, the diplomat speaks what he really feels.
Fail us again, son of Ragnar, and I will send you back to Repton without your limbs. What's done is done. We must plan our next moves before the Britons regroup.
They will retreat to their great castle for certain. It's well nigh impregnable.
Then we starve them out. Attack their supplies. Watch them beg for death.
Dear God. More death, more war, endless refugees.
This is our only way forward, dear love. You know the territory best. How can we hurt them?
Well, for food and supplies, they stockpile cargo at Wenlocan Outpost, down south of Quatford.
I came across Wenlocan earlier. I've taken that cargo already.
Well done, Drengar.
Rhodri has another secret supply line. Ask among the refugees near the river, those who have fled from occupied villages.
Rhodri's Britons will strike back long before we can.
Indeed. They will send Aenir and his soldiers. They train in Wesbury, west of the ruined tower.
You do not need me to hold your hand, Eivor. I will head to Wesbury, scout around.
I know your method of scouting. It always leads to swordplay.
I am as regular as Tidewater.
I shall go with you, if only to get an honest accounting of our situation.
I will meet you both at Westbury then, once I've done some damage. Until then...
One last thing. We'll need a field before our battle's done. Try to free any captives you find. They'll swell our ranks.
That's done. Now to track down their supply line. We will drag Rhodri back to the peace table soon enough.
Diolaf, Bishop of Quatford. Brought up in an orphanage, Diolaf's calm and careful demeanor led him to devote his life to religion, eventually becoming a much-respected priest. During the prolonged war with the Britons, Diolaf served as interim elderman until Ceolwulf of Mercia's son could be installed. Angharad, Lady of the Britons. Angharad of Ceolbert was tutored by scholars from Cor Tudes as a girl. She married Rhodri ab Merfyn in the mid-9th century, significantly expanding his kingdom. Although the marriage was political, the two formed a strong bond. She calmed Rhodri's impetuous nature with her measured thoughtfulness. Rhodri, King of the Britons. Rhodri ab Merfyn became King of Gwynedd in 844. Through marriage to Angharad Ferch Murig, Rhodri expanded his kingdom to largely comprise modern-day Wales, giving him the title King of the Britons. Winning gifts. Wales! More important than the territorial increase, however, was the political intelligence that Angharad brought to the marriage. Together, Rhodri and Angharad formed a unified and savvy leadership over expansive holdings surrounded by hostile forces. A canny warrior, Rhodri fought against both Mercians and Vikings. He bested Ivarr the Boneless in an early encounter. He would eventually become known as Rhodri Mar, Rhodri the Great. Okay, then where are we going now? Oh, just over here.
Friend or foe?
Friends, peace. I was told you might know where the Britons bring in their supplies.
Are we your friends, Dane?
I would have it so.
After years of blood and gore, looting and burning, forgive us if we don't trust a Dane.
In Rhodri, we share a common enemy. My only wish is to destroy his supply line and bring him to the table, begging for a truce. Once we have peace, you and your kin will no longer walk this land in wretchedness.
What you say is good sense. Very well, Dane. Here's what I know. The Britons move their goods through Dust and Quarry. See that tower to the south? That's the Hillgate remnants. Further on, you'll find the Stone Quarry.
And thank you.
Here we go. I should cut my horse. Don't mind me. Here we are.
The Stone Quarry, filled with Briton supply carts. Once I burn those, we'll push Rhodri to peace. Won't be gentle if they spot me.
Oh no! Oh, great. I think they found me. Yep, they found me. Whoa, 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 buddy. We put the captured Saxons in work in the quarry. They're buried because okay. Gotcha. They're prisoners here? You did not see me. Pop goes your melon. I think I've already freed these guys. There.
Eivor ville helpa ni fick bjuda. Så dice. Ni
Another one somewhere?
Loop für Ivarr, Eivor! Ah, drit! Brattela Eirum för Aldarstavi!
Have a look, Sunan.
There it is. I don't think I got it.
The quarry and Wenlocan both done. That should shake Rhodri to his senses. Now to Westbury, before Ivarr causes more problems.
Good point. Let's see. Oh, I can upgrade my quiver. There we go. So, where to now? Just go back here now? That's a beautiful Aurora Borealis. Where am I supposed to go? I was not paying attention. Westbury? Yeah, I think we go to Westbury next. I think that's where we're supposed to go.